You're doing fantastic. I want to jump in here and chit chat again real quick. So I'll just wait for people to jump on here. See what's going on with you all again real quick. I hope everybody has enjoyed their day and all of that. I enjoyed speaking with those who jumped on the last live chat that I had. So I will just wait just a second before I announce what I need to announce with you all. So I'll just wait just a few minutes before everybody jumps on. If you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you here on my channel. I appreciate you all so very, very much. I really do appreciate everybody very, very much. I don't have anybody to talk to, so I just talk to you guys. I went into my community section and stated that I needed help because somebody had messed with my vehicle, and I'm stranded. And everybody knows my story, or at least a lot of people do. I need help. Okay, I don't have anybody to help me with getting it fixed. I stated that I went out and I bought a battery for it, and it ended up not being what was wrong with my vehicle. And so I spent $115 that I didn't even have in the first place, and just left it in the vehicle because it took forever to try to get it installed anyway, and it still won't start. I have no money to get it fixed. I have no money at all. But people do know that I'm rich and that I've been stolen from and all that kind of stuff, and my family's got my inheritance, and I do have money, but they're trying to wait until I'm out on the street so that they can hunt and kill me, people. That's what they're trying to do. I need somebody to help me. If somebody could go to my and they won't accomplish it. They won't accomplish it at all, because I will kill them before they come take me. It will be a war, and I will make sure I put them down before, because I'm going to live and not die. Okay, so I want somebody to please go to the comment section and see my phone number there and call me. If my phone doesn't ring, then we know that people are messing with my phone. I need help, people. And if it was you and I had it, I would help you. I would help you. I've always been somebody who would give, and if somebody needed something and I had it, I would give it, and that's how we're supposed to be in the earth. I've done nothing to deserve this stupid, nasty situation that has come against me because somebody else stole from me and is trying to get away with their murderous acts and their thieving. They don't get to do that to me. They don't get to do that to me. And so if you could go to my community section and somebody has any kind of way of contacting me to help me get my vehicle fixed, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Once I do go to court on these idiots, and they will go to jail for what they've done to my family, I will give back to the people who stood up and helped me. I will give back, because I have lots of money that is going to be coming back to me, and there's not an amount that could ever pay back, people, for what has happened to me. Lives have been taken. Lives have been taken by kooks. Okay, I need help, and I know that the law enforcement is on the other side of this. Don't sit here and gawk at me. I don't care who's involved. I don't care who the top dog of the stupidness is. A person in the earth needs help, and I'm just one of many people that need help, okay? So show your leadership, law enforcement, that I call and I get fakes coming to my door. Show your leadership in helping me, okay? I don't care who the snake is. You can help, okay? I'm not talking about you. But I get stupid nasties. Thank you for saying that you would help. I appreciate that. But there are people that can help, and just sitting there gawking like a kook because they pulled their britches down and pulled their shirts up and they laid with some slut and got involved in some nasty for stealing some stuff on my behalf, and then they killed my family. So don't just sit there, law enforcement, when you absolutely know that I've literally walked on in to the law enforcement and got nowhere. You're guilty. So all you upright law enforcement, get up and show me your uprightness in the earth. Okay? You know how to get a hold of me because you knocked on my door from some crazy kook. The last time I did a video, some crazy kook was telling people not to give anything to me when I was asking for help because I've been days without food before. Okay, because of you kooks that are involved in some nasty. Okay, obviously I'm not talking to the people that are involved in this. I'm addressing people that they know who they are. They know who they are. They know who the murderers are as well. I need help, and I am charging law enforcement to get up and help. And my sister-in-law and my brother, who worked for the police department in Oklahoma, is guilty of some things. They need to go to prison for what they've done. They need to go to prison for what they've done. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people that don't believe. Well, personally, people say they don't believe it, but they do know the truth of a thing. People playing dumb because they're mixed up in these little secret societies. But it ain't that secret. It ain't that secret. My first name is Shannon. My last name is Hensley. Shannon Hensley is my name. And I left my phone number there in the comment section of the community on this channel. Yes, I know there's a lot of us going through the same type of situation. Because we got kooks out there, people that have stolen from you and I in a very big way. People have died for no reason because people wanted to prey upon you and I, okay? Want to take advantage of people and put them out on the street. We got many good people that have lost their jobs and everything else because of what's going on at the top. What's going on at the top. It's the leadership of the whole world that needs to get some stuff under control, okay? We need help. You and I need to band together and help one another because nobody else is going to do it. So I am energetically asking anybody who would help me. Listen, I have a Cash App, and if you will put in the code, it doesn't even cost you anything. It gives you back, if you give $5, it gives it right back. And I'm not begging for anything. We're just energetically giving back to one another. I need to get my vehicle fixed. My rent is up next month. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm sure somebody will hit the like button because they want me out on the street because they want to get away with stealing my music, and they're not going to. They're going to die for what they did because I'm going to make sure that they go 6 feet under for killing my babies and stealing my stuff and coming into my house and getting the keys to my vehicle and all that kind of stuff. These people are going to pay for what they did. They are. I'll put it up. My Cash App will be up in the title of this message, and I'll also put it up in the title of the last message that I did the live video on as well, and I'll share it in the community section for you all. But it does state if you put in the, if you're like the first time putting up a Cash App, then you can energetically send $5 and it'll give it right back to you, so it doesn't even cost you anything, and it would be appreciated. It really would. And if you're able to help more than great, but I'm not asking anybody for a handout, but I am asking people to stand together with me as I would do for you, and do the same thing, okay? But I'm not a beggar. I'm not a beggar. Never have been a beggar in my life, but I've been put here by nasties, and some of these people are my family. Some of these people are my family. Answering questions with cards, just a thought. I used to so I don't do readings. When I first started up, I was going to do readings for like a business, and the divine dealt with me about that. That's why I just state, if this channel blesses you, you can just energetically give. There have been times that I have done readings and then have not charged for those readings. Whatever the divine had laid upon your heart after doing a personal reading, that was between you and the divine. I just don't, for me personally, I just am convicted about charging for, I don't feel that I could charge for the spirit. But that's just me, okay? That's why I don't do personal readings. So, anyway, but I just want to get on here and chit-chat and to let people know that I need help. And so if you could do that, thank you for understanding. I appreciate that. If you guys could help, I would sure appreciate it. If you could share this video and or my story, I would appreciate it. I need help getting to the bottom of this. I want our police department to stand up and show themselves to be upright in the land, because we need good law enforcement. If they're out there, then by God, then we'll see that. If not, then they're all kooks and they're liars. It could either go either way, people. But I have proof and evidence that I've walked right on into their little department, got nowhere. I got proof and evidence on video, these fakes coming to my door, and makes them look bad, I guess. So prove yourself that you're not that way and send some help to me, because somebody knocked on my door not too long ago with my name and everything else, but wouldn't come the next day at a decent hour, but yet they were cops and they put their light in my window and everything else because of some kook that was a kook on the video that I was trying to ask for help. Some kook who actually has gotten a hold of my money and stole some stuff, I guess got some type of connection with the Kansas City Police Department that makes them look like kooks now. So prove yourself, Kansas City Police Department, if you're going to be upright on my behalf, because I've done nothing to you. I'm an upright citizen. Anyway, this is what I got on this camera for, to talk about. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for being patient with me. Sometimes when the energy is flowing through me, I feel really stupid, and I'm really feeling it because I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know how to explain my situation anymore. I just don't. I'm just beside myself that people have just lost it. Have you guys, just side note, have you guys, thank you for your love and light. I appreciate that. I feel stupid though sometimes when the energy is flowing through me. Thank you for understanding. Have you guys experienced when you talk to people, it's like nobody's there? I've literally had some conversation trying to literally face-to-face talk to people and try to give them, outside of the police department, just people that I've just energetically just met, you know, standing in the, you know, store when I was able to go to the store and stuff like that, and just try to have a conversation, and then, you know, just trying to get into some type of, I don't know, just being kind or just giving a story, just a small talk, but at the same time feeling like, well, I need help, so maybe this person might be able to lead me in a direction. But when I begin to speak, it's as if a glaze will go across people's faces, just like they're not even there. It's craziness, people. It's really crazy. It really is. It's like there's some type of, I don't even know what it is. It's a spiritual war. It really is a spiritual war. And people they've just left the building. It's as if nobody even cares anymore. They're just seared on the inside. You can sit there and tell. So I just told somebody the other day, my babies have been sacrificed. And they were just like, oh, really? I was just like, somebody was to tell me that, people, I'd be like, oh my God, what can I do to help you? My God, what, you know, nobody even freaking cares. They just don't even care that a little one has went through the fire. They don't care that they've sliced some smithereens. They don't care. They don't care. We're talking about cannibals. I actually spoke to somebody the other day and was talking about this as well. And it was a gentleman. And he stated, yeah, I got family members in a certain state that's really into that sacrifice and stuff. And I was like, oh my God. But he stated, he said it's more like animal sacrifice with them. And I was just like, you know, that's between them and the great divide. They want to do that with animals. But when it comes to people and children, there's a big problem with that. There's a big problem with that. The thing about my technology, people, is I have people messing with my technology. I'm probably talking to a lot of people that are sitting here just watching me on the other side in big falutin places, and we do know, that they are on the other side. When I do a video, people, before it's even watched, there are times that it's already got a thumbs up, sometimes already got a thumbs down to it, and it ain't even been watched yet. So I know government is on my phone. Why are you there just watching and gawking? Huh? Where are you? Except just sitting there. Where are you? If you are upright, because some of these people that I'm talking to are in the government, I know that they are. I know that they are. I know they track us all, and I don't have nothing to hide. Okay? They're gonna have to stand up to the great one when he stands up against them. They're going to have to give an account for what they've done because they've abused their power towards the people. They really have. So don't get people have been. Look. I got on channel before talking about cannibalism. People, when you go into the grocery store, you and I probably have already eaten another human ourselves. We know that we have. There are certain things that you can actually look on canned foods. There are people that are in those canned foods. Okay? Do your own research. I stand here. If I lie, let the divine strike me, but I'm not a liar, and I know that for a fact. I've already talked about this on my other channel. They stopped my other channel when I began to speak and explain some of this stuff, people. We got some real nutcases out there in the earth. We really, really do. We really, really do, and it's gross. So people need to really pay attention to what you're eating and put it in your mouth, because some people have literally been through a sacrifice and sold in the marketplaces. Okay, and it's gross. It's really gross. But this is why people they're seared. And people do know about this crap. They do know it. Don't you, government that's watching me? Well, it needs to be exposed. It needs to be exposed. Prove who you are, government. Get up and help me. Do something for uprightness' sake, and then be celebrated that you sat in that place for truth's sake. Thanks, guys, for listening. Again, I will put my Cash App at the top of this video and in the community section. Thank you so much for helping me. I sure appreciate you. Let us get up and fight against these idiots. Thanks.